This season, we see Lorenzo as a family man with hopes for their children and the next generation of Medici.
Piero, come on, your father's very busy. Go and play with Giovanni.
Hi, I'm Louis, and I'm playing Piero de Medici.
And my name is William Franklyn-Miller. I am on set on Medici, and I am playing Giovanni.
So I have a younger brother and a younger sister called Maddalena.
Once you have children, it suddenly becomes about what is going to serve the next generations. And I think Lorenzo was obsessed with this idea of...
Lorenzo, it's a source of conflict with his wife Clarice, how far he's willing to go to manipulate the futures of his children.
I've been thinking about our influence in the church as a Medici Pope.
Who do you propose, Carlo?
Oh, Giovanni.
I think that's just really heartbreaking for her.
Most interestingly, I think, in the first episode is the discovery that Giuliano had an illegitimate son.
Hello, my name is Jacob Dudman, and I play Giulio de Medici.
I miss your father very, very much.
Giulio doesn't always feel like he deserves to be part of the Medicis, and like he was sort of born a secret and that he wasn't really meant to be born. And so to be invited into the Medici family is a bit daunting for him when he's younger.
Once you have children, it suddenly becomes about what is going to serve the next generations.
You get the audience to really get invested in understanding why the legacy of a family like this one is important.
The themes of the Medici series from the very beginning has been how if you're born a Medici, your life is not really your own.
People might think it's all glamorous being part of such a great family, but the responsibilities are huge, especially as a child. He's been forced into being a man, but he's actually a boy.
Lorenzo, he insists that his son Giovanni, who loves art, who becomes sort of a favorite of Sandro Botticelli's, must give up his love of art. And then finally, the most shocking and disturbing sacrifice, which really creates a rift with Clarice that never heals, is that Lorenzo needs favor with the new Pope in Rome, Pope Innocent. And so he arranges for his young daughter, who is the apple of his eye, whom he adores, Maddalena, to be married to the Pope's son, a son the Pope had before he became a priest.
Watch your own children sort of be used as like pawns in the same way. I think that's just really heartbreaking for her.
And remember to pray for your father and for me.
Interpreto questo cardinale che si chiama Giovanni Battista Cibo, che poi diventerà Papa Innocenzo VIII. Dopo siamo in pausa pranzo e questo giustifica la mia mise a metà tra il 1400 e il 2018. Questo cardinale viene spinto al soglio pontificio sotto l'appoggio fondamentale di Lorenzo il Magnifico, il quale credeva poi di poterselo un po' giostrare.
And so these complicated relationships with popes formed much of Lorenzo's life, and what he wanted more than anything was to bypass all of that and make his family a pope.
He asks that you consider Giovanni here to be a cardinal. The answer is no.
Cibo si dimostra invece non così condizionabile.
Holy Father, all Lorenzo asks is for what is owed to be repaid.
Surely you have coffers full of gold back in Florence. That is what a bank is it not?